Hey guys, just here to chat and just shoot from the hip with what I wanted to talk about. There's so much encouragement to just go against go against the grain and just get on YouTube and leave your 9 to 5 and start a business um and I won't lie, it all sounds really tempting and like an adventure that you just need to take a step of faith. And I know it begins with taking a step and making these awkward type videos, but um, yeah, it can be difficult to figure out what to talk about and to wait till everything aligns. Your hair, your makeup, people not being in the home, um, having a topic that you feel strongly enough to talk about. And this week, I'm doing a lot of listening right now, not really a lot of talking. Um, really listening to um, videos on meditation, and I thought I knew what meditation was. And if you guys are into that sort of thing, you already know. But I'm a newbie, and I am fascinated with the empowerment that we have from it and being able to shift our focus. Um, oh my gosh, at my age, like I could have used this a long time ago. So I'm still learning and but utilizing it definitely. Um, Still looking for a job. I've had a couple of shorts in my on my page that talk about, you know, wanting to be aligned, having interviews that I thought were gonna work out, and it did not. Being patient with myself in this season, trusting God that like He knows that I want to be aligned and I'm doing what I know how to do based on what I've been doing and what I know how to do. In the meanwhile, I'm having fun on social media. I have 2 TikTok pages. I have, this new channel. And if you're still listening, I thank you. um, I know some of my last videos, there's sarcastic people who I take it all in stride, like I know I say some things that are bewildering to very mature people, and I can give full context, but I don't always have time for that. Sometimes you just have to talk, process out loud. But anywho, um, yeah. So Instagram for some of my modeling stuff, and in between jobs, like posting videos, or no, posting pictures. I've got some really neat things on Instagram. I've been a lifetime model for 14 years, and I really love that work. It doesn't sustain me. Um, I love being on camera. Yet, if you're on social media or if you're on YouTube, like it's really tough to keep coming up with things to discuss. And, I'm listening and learning so much. Will I ever be a teacher of these things? I doubt it. Just because my interests shift all the time, what excites me 1 week or 2 weeks or a month will just be a season. Like in my last YouTube channel, I was fascinated by the Myers-Briggs personality test, and with a family of 6, like teenagers, teenagers are different than younger kids, and so you kind of want to, and they're all different, you want to figure out how to like relate to them. And then my husband wanting to relate to him, and then at my job where I was an apartment manager, and I had 2 maintenance guys, and I wanted to know their personality test so I could better, relate to them. And then I was over it. But yeah, just doing the things that I know to do during my day as I continue to look for a job. I get all these emails from LinkedIn, bless their heart. Um, you know, if you've ever been in a job hunt, you are looking for jobs that speak to you in some way, and then there comes to a point where you're having to apply for jobs that you don't even know much about, and it just feels so inauthentic that you're just looking for a job. And I guess I see a job as so much more. However, anywhere that I go, I know that I will add value and change the culture. And yeah, so I know that. So, anywho, well, I just wanted to come on here and say hello. And yeah, that's all. I hope you guys have a great day. And if there's any topic that you would like me to share about, I'm a talker. And I usually have opinions or thoughts about any topic. So as long as it's appropriate, um, yeah, drop in the chat. Like if there's anything that any burning question that you're just curious to know if somebody like me has gone through the same thing and can give you some input. Of course, eat the fish and spit out the bones. I'm not an expert, but I do have life experience, and I think that's why I like YouTube so much, is because we can like hear people talk about certain issues from their point of view, and it's a point of view that like maybe would help us look at something differently and learn and grow. So with that, I hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.